Woo! What's going on, guys?
What's up, everybody?
How's everybody tonight? Just kick on here in a minute. I'll make sure the volume's off. Boom. I'm on it tonight, guys. I'm on it.
Cully Texan, you already know we're starting off like that. I need me a stiff one.
I need me a stiff one, too.
McKevin, good afternoon, brother.
It's been a day. It's been a day today.
Man,
today.
Today was probably one of the longest days you put in a minute, huh? As far as just straight getting it.
Yeah. It's been nonstop today, guys. I got up this morning pretty early. Got down there pretty early at the landing and just went at it and stayed at it all day long. Stopped for a small macaroni break.
Yeah, and it was back at it again.
And right back at it again. I had a goal of a certain amount that I wanted to get done today, and I actually exceeded it and smashed it.
Right. Man, yeah, beyond what you thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I pretty much where we're at now as far as the area for their shed, it's ready as far as trees and stumps and stuff.
Right.
You know, there's still rock that needs to be put in and stuff, plastic and stuff like that. But if it came today, I mean, at least there's no instructions in
right there. Yeah, we still, like you said, we still need to get the rock pad down and level and
still
stuff
gotta
like
get
that.
the road right. There's still a ton of work to do.
Auntie Ann, hello. She said it's loud and clear. Everything looks good.
Good deal. Yeah.
And no Firefly. I didn't have to crutch up to the mountain. We had old DoorDash came and picked me up from the camper.
Yeah, I went and picked him up in the Jeep. I came back. I just finished, guys. I literally had time to finish. And I dropped Uber back off down there, got in the Jeep, came up, fed all the animals real quick, literally got right back in the Jeep, went down and picked up Mike, and then came back up here to hang out with you guys.
Mike Birch, what's going on? Paul Honeyman, how's it going, brother? Oh, I think I seen Country Road Cure hanging out with us in the house.
Oh, Country Road Cure.
Oh, no, that was Full Blown Country.
Oh, Full Blown Country.
Well, what up, Pooch?
We already got 567 people in here.
Dang. Brian Wilkerson, what's up, brother?
Why is this always?
I don't think that one's on the live. That one's on, like, you know what I'm saying? Like top chat and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. It never allows me to do it up there.
Oh,
I used to be able to see, yeah, you remember I used to be able to see how many people see it, like I can see it there. I don't know, kind of weird. 628 people in here. My mom's in here. Learn with Nana. I got her watch time, and I actually talked to her today, and I've been very busy. She just got monetized, and she needs to learn about how to do all the monetized stuff. So I told her
boxes
tomorrow, while I'm down there doing all of that, I'm going to have you call her and walk her through the getting monetized, because you've done it a lot sooner than I have.
Yeah.
So I don't know all of that offhand.
Yeah, guys, I am feeling a lot better than I was. I am still in an extreme amount of pain. If I put any pressure on my left leg whatsoever, or if I cough or anything like that, or anytime I exert pressure, blowing my nose, anything, my leg, it's like the joint of my hip right there. It hurts so bad. But I'm in good spirits. I'm up moving around, and Uncle David and Lisa already had to tell me to go sit down today.
A bunch. Yeah, he's wanting to hop around everywhere on his crutches, and I'm like, dude, which I get it. You know, as a man, when you have a project, and I'm sure it's this way for ladies, but I can only speak as a man's perspective.
Right.
You have a project that you're in the middle of, something happens and stuff, and then you got other people coming in to finish your project because you can't.
Yeah.
And mentally, guys, that's a lot, you know, because when you're our personalities, you want to work, you want to put your hands on it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right. You don't want to just watch other people working. So it's got to be tough. And I knew it was tough. So I was trying to all day long just kind of keep him in good spirits and stuff like that. Just be like, I got you.
It was nice enough to say, here, you can hold my GoPro batteries and change my batteries so you can feel a part of it.
But basically what I was trying to say is I need your broke down self to get out of my way, because this tractor is going to be swinging.
And it was. Yeah, Paul, extremely lucky, Kim Campbell, that it was just all soft tissue damage, no broken bones, no torn ligaments or anything, no internal bleeding. The doctor was actually blown away. He just kept looking at the chart and looking back at me. He was like, I can't believe you don't have any fractures or anything. It was amazing.
Pops, Mike and David, come on, Homestead. And I've been trying to send you a package, will not to the PO box. What can I do? I've tried everything. Shoot me an email, buddy, and I'll give you an address that'll work.
You want him to email me?
No,
you're gonna find it.
I've been on it.
Okay, that's hey, you know
I've been on it
for the last several months. Guys, Uncle David has been 1,000% better on his emails. So hey, give it a shot. Send him an email. You can send me a backup if you want.
Hey, well, I was just responding to an email.
That's
while
right.
we was waiting
As
on
we
that
were
slide.
getting ready. That's right.
No, I mean this week I'm not gonna lie. You might be better off sending it to Mike because basically I'm waking up and I'm going down there and I'm working.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be working daylight to dark all this week. My goal is to get it pretty much to the point that we can just about get that shed down there. We'll have rock and stuff coming in this weekend, so there'll be some work to do this weekend. But
I have well, actually I forgot to do it today, but I am going to go ahead and contact the shed delivery company guys, and I'm going to have them push it back until that Monday, because Thursday we are 100, well, it's 90% chance of rain on Thursday, and I want the roads to be a little bit drier. So Saturday we're going to botch that and move it till Monday.
Yeah, it just makes sense. It gives another weekend, and with us having rain Thursday and Friday, if we try to do it Saturday, it's going to be a mess.
Yeah.
No matter what you do. So 2 days ain't going to hurt nothing. It actually bought me a little time. And also, General Gun starts this weekend for hunting. And my goal is this: I'm going to get up early, dark 30. And I'm going to go sit and stand in the mornings, and then for about an hour after light, and then I'm going to go down there and work all day on their place. And then in the evenings, about an hour before dark, I'm going to head up to the stand, sit in the stand, and I'm going to see if I can get me one this week. It'd be nice if I could help my nephew get a deer and also to keep everything popping. So that's pretty cool.
We actually had 2 super chats.
$50 super chat. Jennifer Crooks. Y'all have a drink on me. Glad everyone is safe and sound. Well,
salute, Jennifer. Thank you so much.
So very much. Ridgely, hey, look.
It's Kojak and the Gimp. Tim, you're so funny.
Well, you ain't never got to worry about Tim getting hurt working.
He don't work enough to get hurt.
Yeah, he don't work. He don't work.
Yeah,
but no work rich.
White Rock Homestead's hanging out with us. What's going on, guys? Jason and Tara.
We got 921 people in here, and I'm seeing 350 likes. Is that accurate, or is mine kind of glitching?
Yeah, it just went up to 352, so I think that's an accurate number.
We could do better than that. Let's get more likes just for the fact that the boy didn't rip his leg off.
Man, right?
And if y'all noticed on Come On Keeping It Real, I today was the first video I put out since Thursday. And what happened there was I actually recorded one on Friday. I was actually in Russellville picking up supplies for a project I was about to start here. And on the way back, and also gas and stuff like that. And on the way back, I get a 911 text from Lissa. I ran in the store and left my phone in the truck, and I guess she called. And then whenever I got back, I seen the text 911. It's an emergency.
Yep.
And I knew what he was doing that day, so that instantly was like, oh, what happened, So I was gonna put that video out when I got home from Russellville because it was later in the evening.
Right.
And I got that, and I actually met them at the emergency room because it was in between where they was and I was going. So I told Lissa, I said, just get him to the truck. I'll meet you at the emergency room and I'll get him out.
He had a wheelchair waiting for me as soon as I put up.
I had a wheelchair at the thing where you pull up, and I just kind of reached in. He don't weigh much. And I just picked him up out of the truck and set him down in the wheelchair, and I delivered him into the emergency room. And then I headed home because I just got a generator. That was another thing that I was dealing with that day.
You just got that new generator.
Yeah. And I checked on the kids. came back up here, put the generator all together and stuff, got it situated, and then went back down there and checked on the kids. And Uber was down there, and I couldn't unload the generator, so I had it was a bunch of trips. By the time I got done that night, it was like 8 o'clock, and so that video never actually went out. And this weekend, I was just pretty much preparing for what was coming this week.
Right.
And yesterday, I actually tried to take a little time and rest a little bit. I did get a lot done in preparation for this, but I tried to rest a little. Yeah,
it's glitching out.
Yeah, it's been doing that. And because I knew that it's about to be one long week.
Baba B, what's going on?
I told Mike, I said, I'm going to hit robot mode again.
Yeah. And we got 1,050 people hanging out with us already.
Wow. We're only 10 minutes in, 11 minutes in. That's
Simple awesome. Life Reclaims hanging out with us too. What's up, Gary and Melanie?
Hey, I'm going to be calling you guys after this live, kind of setting up for tomorrow and stuff. That's another thing. We got the fam coming over tomorrow. And I think Simple Life Reclaim, I think Country Road Pure is too. They said the 41.36, so that's all of them. And then I think Orcs Littlefields coming too,
Jamie
right?
and Kevin, Orcs Littlefield said that they were going to be coming over also.
Auntie Ann said we need some more thumbs up, guys. We got 534.
I won't lie, Lissa was so worried and so stressed out about things, and like
I seen it.
Man, but I knew in the back of my mind, I wasn't even worried one bit. I was like, Uncle David and the Fram has got my back. I'm not even worried about it. I know things are going to.
We talked about that this morning. I knew that my niece was stressing, and I actually had a talk with them this weekend, and just kind of eased her down. I said, listen, since you've known me, when I give you my word's my word. You ain't got to worry about it. We'll get it done. The family's going to step up. We'll make it happen. And I said, I got lights. I'll work around the clock.
Right.
We're going to get the shed delivered.
He told me that Uber's lights work good.
Yeah. I said, we're going to get that done. Don't even worry about it. I'm in a situation here where I'm comfortable with the fact that I'm ready for winter.
Right.
I think I'm good. Yes, there's a million things I need to do, but nothing pressing that, you know what I mean? And even if there was, in an emergency like this, if it ain't life or death on your end, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's all hands on deck. That's just the way it works. That's like we was talking about today. That's why we moved here. That's why we chose this lifestyle. That's why we do what we do, is for situations like this.
Dang, it's all Grady's hanging out with us in the house. I just read in the chat that they said they're packing right now, and I think they're coming tomorrow.
Oh wow.
Holy smokes, man, Marcel. Thank you so much, brother. That's awesome.
Well, there's plenty of work to do. That's for sure. And today was a day to get a lot of stuff done, get it clean, get it safe for the crew coming in tomorrow.
Yeah, it's
and
all
getting a game plan. Like I'm on it. When you guys get here, trust me, I've already got it laid out to where everybody's going. And yeah, I think we're gonna have an awesome day tomorrow. It's gonna be just great fellowship. It's always a good time when we all get together and work. It just, and I think that will help Lissa with the stress.
It will.
Just the day of the family around, supporting her. Today, I mean, today you could already see the stress.
Yeah.
She was all smiles at the end of the day. Mike went in there and took a nap.
Yeah, I was
because he was trying to do too much early.
It was like, well, just like I went to sit down in my chair tonight, and I have my chair. I sit in this chair I've been sitting in this single chair since I've been on the lives back in February. And I went to sit in it tonight and put my arm in it, and the chair folded me in half, and I was like, ah!
Yeah. And he fell today. A bee took him out today.
Oh God.
In front of the camper. And man, he's in some pain, man. And it's not gonna go nowhere for a little while.
Yeah, the doctor told me that I'll probably be in pain, like severe pain, for at least a couple of weeks, and that I should be able to walk again within the week, being able to put pressure on my leg.
He said that, but he didn't give him nothing for pain.
Ain't that
He
so
was just
crazy?
like, head on home.
Man, it's so crazy.
Make sure you take your Tylenol. Mike and David, your family is coming from far and wide. That is so cool. I would have expected anything less. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, that's why we're here. That's why we live this lifestyle. that's why we've surrounded ourselves with the community that we've surrounded ourselves with.
Yeah.
Because we're all like-minded people. And, you know, y'all seen Mike go over there and help everybody. Y'all seen me since I've gotten up here to Arkansas, just be there available to help everybody. You've seen everybody here that was already here available to help us.
Yeah.
You know, and this is one of those situations where, yeah, winter's coming and everybody's got stuff to do. But
Melanie and Gary said the doc was like, bruh, you're going to be hurting for weeks because we ain't giving you squat.
But that's why we're all here, is for that reason right here. You know, what's the saying? You know, we're raising kids. It takes a village.
Right.
Well,
right.
It's just like this, to build this type of community or whatever. It's a village kind of mentality, and that's kind of what we're here for.
Cindy Brown said, Mike, are you going to be comfortable sitting in the car for the holiday trip? I got to be honest. Jamie and Kevin from O'Rourke's Littlefield came by and seen me, and they brought me actually the super awesome cushion to sit on, and it did help out a little bit. And they also brought me a walker with a little seat on it and stuff like that. So that'll be pretty cool. I think it'll be all right.
Wesley says, hey, Uncle David, take this and go buy Mike a bubble.
Yeah, okay. What's up, Wes?
He could use it. I'm not going to lie. I was scared, guys. I'm not going to lie. Whenever I got that text, I was scared. I actually had a talk with Mike that morning about safety and stuff like that, because full transparency, you know, I've seen comments, oh, you need to teach your nephew how to cut down trees. I don't know how to cut down trees. That's like my kryptonite. I'm not a logger by no means.
And I would like to interject and let everybody know right now, right here, that this did not happen while I was actually dropping the tree. I have fairly good technique, and I get the hell out of the way, guys, when that tree falls. A tree was already pinned up, and another one got pinned up, and another one got pinned up. So I was trying to get them down, and I was already done at the end of the day, guys. I was just trying to do too much too fast, and
hindsight's 2020.
Yep.
He knew where he messed up. You know what I mean? But the thing about it is with trees, and the reason why I'm not a logger, we grew up in a logging area.
Yeah.
Whether you're a police officer, you're a prison guard, or you're a logger,
yeah,
where we're from. That's the big industries.
Thanks,
right?
Wesley.
And and I tried to avoid it at all costs. Like, I did not want to be a logger. Junk scares me. And my stepdad worked in the pulp woods and all that other stuff. And I was telling Mike and them, you know, he told me about an old guy that he knew, best he ever seen, could drop a tree and hit a dime, and without notches and stuff, just cutting it, you know, and one kicked back on him and killed him instantly and stuff. And trees scare me. That's why I always call in the family when I have a lot of trees I need to get down, because I'm not experienced. Right. So, I mean, part of doing it is you got to admit where you're weak. You know, that's the whole part of the village, the community thing, because you can't be good at everything. And trees is one thing. Mike's much better at taking down trees than me. You know, I'm good at being the tractor operator and making the tree go where we want it to go and all that other stuff. But as far as, that's why Gary's always the cutter and I'm always the Uber operator, right? Because Gary at this point, because of all the trees he's taken down here and there, has a ton more experience than me. Y'all seen what happened when I tried to cut a tree down? It fell on Uber.
Yep.
And almost us.
And unfortunately, I know I say unfortunately like it's not fortunate, but unfortunately I did not get it on camera. And the reason that is because we were already done for the day. Yeah. Alyssa and I had already wrapped up, shut it down, and was like, we're going to see you tomorrow. And I'm looking out there at that tree hung up, and in the back of my mind, I'm like, I got one more hour before we got to go live. I know I can get this tree down. And that's all she took.
Yeah. Like I said, hindsight's 2020. He looked back on it and he said, you know, the fact that he was like, all right, you know, this and this and this and this, I probably shouldn't have did it.
Yeah.
But it's that time crunch. I will truly say I'll be the first one to call Mike out if he does something stupid.
Yeah.
This was just one of those, him trying to get stuff done, feeling the pressure of the time coming and everything else, and it's just an accident. Accidents happen. It's just, I'm just thankful. Who excuse my French, who gives a damn why it happened or how it happened? The fact of the matter is, he's sitting here, he's got his leg. I mean, it could have killed him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, when I knew he was all right, that's the first thing I asked. Is he all right? Is he pinned? Like, what? You know what I mean? I was worried. And then when I found out nothing was broken stuff, and then, you know, he's just going to be pain with it, you know. It's just part of this lifestyle. Sometimes you get hurt and you just got to deal with what comes at it.
Right. Peggy Smith, I was wondering the same thing.
Let's see here. We got Julia, 9.99 pounds. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you,
I
Julia.
appreciate it. And then old Pops have the same problem with SLR and DD5. Oh, nice. All right. Well, the address I get you, buddy, you can just you've been around long enough, and I trust you enough that I'll give you the address to where it can get here. And,
the address.
Yeah, the address.
Yeah.
And I don't put that in public knowledge, but if you just want to send it all here, I'll make sure that it gets to everywhere that it needs to get to.
Yep.
And honestly, with the weather right now, if I wasn't out here getting it, I would have been supporting. I thought about putting on one of them shirts that you brought you got me
right
today, but I knew it would probably get destroyed, and it did. I got y'all can't see it on here, but I got stuff all over me. It's been a day. Mike, if the doctor knew and told you that you were going to be in severe pain, why did he not give you pain medication? Because of the opioid epidemic.
Yeah, there's a big problem in our area with opioids, and you know,
the country, honestly.
Yeah,
but
the doctor wanted me to stay overnight. He really pressured me to keep me overnight so that I could medicate my pain and pain management stuff like that. But guys, I didn't want them overnight hospital bills, so I was like, if you can let me go, I'll be gone.
Paul said David's not ready for winter. Come on, Homestead, not until he's got a freezer stocked up with venison, and I do plan on it. Actually, I have one of those chest freezers, I guess it is what it's called. Chest freezer. It's about that big and about 4 foot tall or whatever. Slam full, guys. I buy food like I'm buying for my family, like of 4 whenever I have my family. The lid will barely close on that freezer, plus the freezer in the cabin and the refrigerator is full of food.
Yeah.
The shelves are full of food. I haven't quite figured out how to shop for myself yet. So if I do get a deer, I'm going to have to end up getting a bigger freezer.
Yeah.
Which I wanted to do anyways.
Yeah.
But what I was talking to Tim about actually is I might get actually a bigger freezer and then give them the deal of the day on the little freezer that I got, and they can stick it outside of their camper, and then they'll have more because they don't have a lot of space in their RV one. So that allowed them to just plug it in on the outside right there and have a big freezer for their family as well. So wow, 1,400 people in here.
Sherman's Family Farms, what's up, brother?
Mike, when you're up to it, you may want to go to the chiropractor to get realigned your whole body. Whew. I think Mike needs to go to the mind doctor, not the chiropractor.
Big Wave said, just learned from it. Mike, I have a ton of trees from the hurricane. I'm not even going to try to attempt to get down to his property.
Yeah, it's dangerous. And when they're leaning, and he was dealing with one of the most dangerous things with dropping trees hung up in other trees.
Yep.
That is a dangerous situation. And me, because I've got so much experience with Uber, I automatically think, grab Uber, do this. And I actually told him that whenever I seen it, but then I had to take a step back and realize he don't see Uber like I see Uber, because he don't have the experience with Uber to know that you can grab Uber and take this and take that and do that and do this. And like today, I took those trees down like that. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I've done it before, and he don't have as much tractor experience as I got with Uber. So it's easy for me to say, here, do this and do this and do this, but you don't know. You're the one that was there doing it.
My thought, what I was going to do was get that long chain of yours, and I was going to hook the chain to that tree that was hung up and pull it down with Uber, but I wanted to get those 2 that was on top of it first, and that's the ones that got me.
Yeah.
Somebody had said something about my necklace earlier. Thank you so much. I got this. If you guys didn't see our video today, we did a STS and had a little mail call, and our friend Hugh got me this.
There's actually a bunch of them. Tell them what that necklace is.
So this is actually
I made a joke.
It's really cool. They're Nordic rune protection medallion symbols, you know. They're really cool. They got different ones and stuff like that. I think they're cool.
He sent him a whole bag, so I told Mike what you need to do is just make like tie them all together and just wrap yourself up like Mr. T. Remember Mr. T had that big old gold chains? Mike needs nothing but protection medallions all over. Ridge Life, to get Uber's tire fixed, treat her like a lady. I treat her like a boss. Uber's a boss. Uber, I swear, anytime there's a big project or a crunch time or something like that, and Uber's not at 100% right now.
True, because she does need her tune-up.
She needs a tune-up, and this honestly, that was one of my to-do list things for this coming up week was to give Uber a tune-up, but it's gonna have to wait until we get the shed here. But man, Uber shocks me all the time of the amount of stuff that it can get done and the amount of time. It's insane.
It would be a great idea, guys, to soak in a tub full of Epsom salt, but there are no tubs on the mountain.
No, we showered up. We showered up around.
Also, dang, who was it? I think it was Cindy Brown. She was asking me, was I wearing the 49ers hard hat? I was actually wearing one of Uncle David's yellow hard hats when it happened, and I'm thinking, thank God I was, because when the chainsaw came back, it all happened so fast it hit me right on top of the head.
Peggy Dozer said, Uncle David is the Allstate man. You're in good hands.
Yeah.
I actually told them that. I said, you're in good hands. We'll come on. Yeah, man. Be honest with you guys. This is the type of stuff when I thrive.
Right.
When there's pressure, when there's deadlines, I think it's just from owning a steel company and businesses and stuff like that. Whenever it's crunch time and you have to make something happen, I mean, that's when the adrenaline kicks in. You don't quite feel the pain. Now afterwards, now you got that whole, it slaps you like.
Listen, this was so crazy. Well, first of all, 1,486 people hanging out with us. Thank you guys so much.
Nice.
But while I was pinned down under the tree, my hip and the top of my leg, I mean, it hurt, but it didn't really hurt as bad as the bottom of my leg and my foot where the tree had pinned me down, and I was really like hurting. And Serenity was like, I could tell she was very nervous, but she was trying to be calm or something. And she was like, Daddy, do you think your leg is broken? And I was like, no, baby, I'd be in much more pain. I can probably even walk. I just need to get up. And as soon as they got that thing jacked up and I went to take a step, I crumbled like a sack of potatoes, guys. And I was like, oh, my leg might be broken.
I could hear him in the background when I was on the phone just screaming.
Yeah.
It
wasn't great.
I was worried. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I know how dangerous it is, and I know what trees he was taking down, and I know the size of the trees that he was taking down. So of course I'm taking the worst. That's why I had a wheelchair ready. I wasn't gonna rely on the doctors to get him out or nothing. I was gonna snatch him out of that truck and get him in there. Dennis Green, hey, get y'all a little something to sip on. Don't need no stinking doctor pills.
Come on.
That's right. Absolutely.
Hey, and Dennis, he even said your name right this week.
Yes.
Yeah. Speaking of super chats, a 1999 super chat from Jen M, sending happy positive vibes. Thank you, Jen.
Well, thank you. We love positive vibes. We try to keep it positive around here, even with all the negative. I mean, I'm looking at the positive. The family's fitting to get together.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And man, I'm telling you, I love those days. We just had one of those days, and actually the next video I'm editing's got the first day of the family kind of on there. And it's just such a fun day when we all get together and work. It's not like work. I love it. Lisa was a true hero. She held that beep together.
That's right, Cindy Brown.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she stayed calm, cool, and collected even when she was on the phone with me.
Chrissy Francis 8. Can you scroll this side back up for me? Said, joining late, I'm dying to know if Uncle yelled at you after the terror. He did not, guys.
Uncle don't yell.
I mean, yeah, I have seen David in his whole entire us knowing each other's lives since I was a younger lad. Yeah, I might have heard him yell 3 times.
Yeah,
maybe.
Not a yell. Mike's actually told me before I'm not normal. You know,
his emotions are like even kilter, guys.
Yeah, I try not to get too high and try not to get too low. I try to keep an even head about things, and it allows me to come up with solutions for situations. You know what I mean? And he's my nephew. I lecture him from time to time when I think he's being a dumb beep. Sometimes, you know what I mean, and sometimes you don't want to hear it. You know what I mean? But as an uncle, and I tell him, hey, this, and this, and this. But after that, he's a grown man. It's up to him. You know what I mean? All I can do is give suggestions. And I don't feel like in that situation, that was something to really get on to him about. That in that situation, for me, it was a time to rejoice the fact that he's okay.
Right.
That's all I get. I'm cuss again. I don't know because that's all I gave a damn about.
Right.
Was that he was all right. His leg was all right. He wasn't dead. He's got a wife and 3 beautiful children down there that depend on him, and he's a good dad and a good husband and a good man. And man, I don't even want to even imagine what it would be like if something happened to him. And you know what I mean? It's just, so I'm just thankful he's all right. That's all it's about. All the other shit, I don't really give two whatever. I'll mess with him now. You can count on I'm going to mess with him for at least 6 months. Like every once in a while, just when he thought it was over with, I'm going to sling another little jab at him. But besides that, no.
Jeff with Bobblehead Homestead's in here. What's up, Jeff? He said, I'll yell at him for you. Mike, be more careful next time.
Oh, man. Medicinal purpose.
Oh, Gary TP. Thank you so much, man.
No tree work is safe. You live and you learn. Yeah, exactly. And even like I talked about with my stepdad, with that guy that done it, 60 years or whatever, and was the best that he ever knew. His life got taken with it. Right. It's an unpredictable thing you're dealing with. You never know what the inside of that tree is, and all you can do is be as careful as you can be, and have faith. Buy Mike some caution tape for Christmas, and all he'll do is get tangled up in it.
I have some caution tape actually in the passport.
If I run, that's just something else for him to trip on.
I just seen someone else hop in.
David Moffett, what's going on?
Oh, that's what it was. It was David Moffett. What's up, brother?
Lala, I see you. Hey, how are you? I know we've just been rambling tonight, guys. I ain't even asked Auntie Ann how I've been doing on the comments because I know I'm not doing good. Tonight it's just us kind of reliving the last week and kind of letting y'all know, because I know a lot of y'all people have been asking me on here, how's Mike and all that other stuff. And honestly, guys, I haven't even been paying attention to it. I've seen it, but I haven't had a chance to respond because I've been in go mode trying to get my loose ends situated so I could focus on this week. And so I haven't responded to a lot of comments. I'm normally pretty good with the comments. Right. I stay up on them, and I'm probably a couple of days behind. You know what?
You've always been pretty good at it. How you're always like, so where you on comments? I'm already caught up. Yeah. I won't lie, guys. I am several videos behind on comments. And Cindy Brown says, Mike, does Arkansas have it out for you, or have you always just been accident prone? It's been my whole life, Cindy. I promise you, sister. It's my whole entire life I've been accident prone. I already had 2 pair of crutches and a walker, a back brace, a knee brace, and an ankle brace, just in case from previous injuries.
Anthony said, when I told my husband about Mike, he said, that guy is awesome, and he's a walking emergency. Trust me, guys, when I brought Mike up to the mountain, I knew exactly what was coming to the mountain. I knew that it'd be a lot funner on the mountain. Yeah. Because if y'all notice, me and him, it's almost like he's my little brother, than uncle nephew type thing. We get along great, and but I also know Mike, and I know that with Mike, there's going to be some. Even though I'm an even kill person, there's going to be the. See, because when I'm up here by myself, it's like this. Now I got Mike jumping around. Like Eclipse with the goats. Yeah. You know what I mean? Which brings life to the mountain, which I enjoy. And you know, I'm just proud of them. I'm proud of them steady taking steps. You know, this shed thing right here is a big step for their family. You know what I mean? And to be where they was at less than a year ago, guys,
man,
stressing, wondering what they're gonna do because all the permits changed and all that other stuff.
It's November, so 1 year ago from now, it had been not even 2 weeks that we learned that the whole permitting issue had changed to where we were at in Florida, and we were like, wow, what do we do now?
Yeah.
Man.
So to be here where, you know, waiting on your first shed to be delivered for your shed to house your future home, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm proud. I'm proud, Uncle. Ain't even gonna lie. It's kind of cool.
Well, thank you.
And this winter, I ain't got to freeze my booyah off.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So it's good stuff.
Denise Hicks, Friday was the 3rd, was a bad day for me. I was coming home and a big bunk jumped into my windshield. I'm okay, but I thought that it was it for me, and the deer was back laying in my dash. Dang, Janice, that's crazy.
Wow, did you at least get the back strap?
Yeah, right.
I actually almost hit a deer the other night myself. It was in the middle of the road. I had to like slow down and literally, he never moved. I had to drive around.
Hey, Dan said, nope, I'm not even going to comment on how you're doing with the comments tonight.
yeah, there's no point, Auntie, because I know I'm behind. I ain't even, you know, I'm here and there.
That's right, Annette. Annette said, Mike, it's not so much that you're accident prone, which it kind of is, but it's more like you're fearless and you do what needs to be done at your own risk. I like it.
And then let's see here. Is the Dreamers Landing's tree down? Yes. I got that sucker down today.
No, he was talking about the one where the sign was nailed in.
Oh,
that one will be coming down tomorrow.
Tomorrow, that is coming down.
But Lissa and Uncle David did put their eyes together and found a new tree for the Dreamers Landing.
It's coming. I was accident prone, and it was because of my eyes.
My eyesight is great.
No. David don't have to worry about peeing in the wind and it freezing before it hits the ground. Ain't that the truth? I actually sent you an email right before this live. You're the one that I was actually responding to right before this live. Also, speaking of that, I do want to let y'all know that a lot of you guys have sent me some things like a cat blanket and comforter set thing for the bed and a little jig thing that was on my Amazon wish list thing, and GPS for rider and some snacks and stuff for the kids and for the rider and Eclipse and everybody. Thank you very much. I will do an unboxing type thing here, but it won't be until after we get the shed on the mountain. Right. After that, they'll be heading to Florida, and I'll be house setting, and I'll probably do it during that time, more than likely. But I have received a lot of stuff, so if y'all was wondering if I have received it, I have. It's just right now I don't have time to actually do an unboxing.
Right. Hey, Gooby to Dooby Doo, what's going on? 1,654 people hanging out with us tonight.
Of course, David missed all my comments.
Tim, $10 rental.
Well, what was your comment? You should have put it in there, Tim, instead of crying. I mean, we do have 1,659 people in here with us hanging out. This thing is bouncing.
Right.
It is. Right. It is bouncing tonight. Lissa's needs a horse
trough
to get,
to give Mike ice baths. That would be cool to make some kind of little bathtub or a little redneck jacuzzi.
I plan on doing a wood burning jacuzzi, like a rustic one. That's happening one day.
Cindy Brown said, McKevin asked David, did you get the gas company to get the propane installed?
No, not yet. That was actually all on my to-do list. I was actually supposed to go to the propane place this week, get a couple of the small tanks filled and stuff like that. And they know all the gas people in the area to tell me who's good. And we got a pretty good relationship. Matter of fact, if you're in here, we got a couple of subscribers there at the propane place or whatever.
Oh, that's right. That's right. What's up, guys, over there at what is it, Arkansas Liquid Gas or something?
Yep, you are the best. And so I trust them, and I'm going to ask them who's a good reputable person, because you don't want to mess around with gas and stuff. But I'm not even really sweating that, guys, because just like I was telling them, I just bought 2 12-foot extension with a regulator and everything for my propane heater. And I have 300-pound tanks here where I can run a 100-pound tank off of it,
Right.
and temporarily set it up because the heater actually has feet, or you can mount it on the wall. So I'll probably put it on feet to start with, just to kind of get it going. If we have another cold snap like we did,
Right.
or whatever. Right now, I mean, literally, I could have wore shorts and a t-shirt today.
Today was amazing.
Gorgeous. It was absolutely gorgeous.
Dennis Green, propane and propane accessories.
Oh, there it is. Tim said David needs to pick his hoodie that he won on Roasting Ridgeline.
That's right.
I do, Tim, buddy. You know my colors, man, and you know I like the softest material that there is, or whatever. So just pick it out, and you know my size. So just pick out a color that I would like, and I'll trust you. I just ain't had time, buddy. I'm not even really honestly focused on that right now.
Oh.
Right now, my mind is in a straight go mode. And we got the holidays coming up. We got the shed delivery coming up. And then right after that, we got Christmas coming up. And I got a big trip for Christmas. They got a big trip coming up. And so right now, it's just a whole lot of stuff going on.
Jay Richardson, that would be cool. Do you need or want an old cast iron bathtub hang over your fire?
Oh, that's always cool. I like it.
Cool.
The cast iron bathtubs. They weigh 19 million pounds, but Uber can handle it. Oh, the next video that's coming out on Come On Homesteading, he disrespected Uber and me.
Guys, I won't lie. I did.
Yeah.
I did. And after saying it, I had to double back, and I don't even know what I was saying. But sometimes words come out too quick, and I might have hurt Uber's feelings.
Yeah. He disrespected Uber a couple of days ago, guys, and now look, Uber to the rescue. You know, he did. I was shocked. Like, I had to stop for a minute. Right. I was like, "Excuse me," and I said, "This ain't old Blue." Yeah, that's actually exactly what I said. Oh, that's funny.
What's up, Neil? I know you had asked a question earlier, brother, and I was trying to keep it in my mind, and I forgot about it.
Bright yellow is David's favorite color, Tim.
Paul Honeyman told Tim that he trusts you with the color, so if you pick pink, that's on him.
Yeah, I can rock pink, guys. I'm secure with my manhood. I look good in pink. Trust me, I'll wear pink.
I rock pink.
Pink and purple. I can rock all them colors.
Purple is actually my favorite color.
Yep. Let's see, make sure I didn't miss nothing. Let's see here. Have a blessed night.
Now, there's a good question. Jeremy Moore said, "Come on, homesteading. How much money does it take to start a homestead?"
It depends. It depends on what your dream of the homestead is. A very small, simple homestead, not much, honestly. If you just want like an acre, half acre, something like that, a nice little small, little sustainable, you can do a whole lot with a half acre. Right? A whole lot. You don't have to have 20 acres, 15 acres, 5 acres. You don't have to have that. You can do an awful lot with just an acre, half acre. Right. So if that, and it also depends on what your needs are. If you have family and stuff like that, there's a lot of variables to it. And also how fast you want to do it.
True.
You know what I mean? If you're good sleeping in a tent and roughing it or whatever, you can do it.
And I guess that would also all depend on what your definition of a homestead is. Yeah. Because Bobblehead just mentioned it's only $10 to start a homestead. A pot, some seeds, some potting soil.
Yeah.
I mean, or you could take it a step further and get you a piece of property. Maybe you don't live on your homestead. Maybe you're, who knows? Different kinds of scenarios.
Tisha Lynn, how are you? I just seen you pop in here.
Oh, that's another thing I was supposed to tell you. Our friend Anona Milton wanted me to let you know that that's how you pronounce her name.
Anona?
Anona Milton.
And I'm going to forget it. But Anona, I got it right this time. I'm horrible with names.
I want to address this. Hold on, let me scroll back up. Oh, dang it.
Yeah,
here it is. Who is that? Veronica, is it Dutton or Dutton said, "We know Mike is secure in his manhood. He wears a butterfly tank top." I just messed you up. Yeah. That was sent to me by a subscriber, guys. I would not have personally picked that shirt out, but like I told you before, if somebody is willing to go out of their way to buy something for me, hey, I'm going to sport it.
Mike, your Cash App must not be working. Still showing pending for a couple of days.
I will look into that, Pops. As far as I know of, it's working. I just sent Uncle David, $40 for diesel, but not too long ago in Cash App.
Yeah. I love that Jersey Rocket, Mike.
That's right.
I have just under an acre, but it's all backfilled with shell and mineral topsoil.
Minimum topsoil.
You can bring in topsoil, or raised beds.
Yep.
I mean, that's always an option too. I'm gonna do raised beds because when you ain't a spring chicken no more and your back's got issues, I like bringing that thing up a little bit now. I ain't trying to bend over and touch my toes.
We are also thinking about when we start our garden to do raised beds.
Alyssa was out there daydreaming today.
Was she?
Yeah. With the clearing behind the thing or whatever. Yeah, that's why I could tell that the stress was starting to leave. She was starting to daydream again. You know what I mean? Which is cool. All those butterflies should have carried Mike out of harm's way.
Yeah, if they cared David Moffat, maybe if I was wearing the butterfly shirt at the time. Oh my God, this is gonna be so funny. Listen to this. Here's a quick little story. So the shirt I was wearing when all this happened, right? I'll tell you what shirt it was at the end. I get into the emergency room. Uncle David wheels me in. Danville emergency room was so efficient. I gave him my name, my birth date. I was already in the table laying down. They started cutting off my pants. They brought the x-ray machine to me. And as I was on my way out for my MRI, the doctor looked down and goes, well, that's an interesting shirt. I was wearing the shirt one of you subscribers sent to me that it had me on the front. It said, dang, holding the GoPro. And then Lissa had to explain to him, oh, we're YouTubers. Someone sent them that shirt and all this stuff. And the doctor was like, right.
Yeah, sure. Biddy Boo says he still can't say Biddy Boo half the time.
Yeah. Because we say Betty.
I say Betty instead of Biddy. I'm getting better though.
I'm trying just to say data.
It takes a while. Paul Honeyman, I called him Paul Honeymoon for forever. Forever. Tell him, Paul. I'll get it eventually. It's no disrespect, guys. I'm horrible at pronouncing people's names. I've never been good at it.
Dogman's in the house. What's up, bro?
What's going on, Dogman? I bet they truly got a kick out of that. Yeah, let's see here. 1,000 thumbs up. Hit everybody. Oh, yeah. There we go. And we got 1,728 people in here kicking it with us tonight.
Lori Evil, thank you so much.
We're going to stop and cheers you guys.
Hey,
1729. Well, I actually caught your live. Mike, please be more careful. This Grammy worries about you. LOL.
Thank you, Miss K Parks.
I love you anyways, brother. I know you do.
Oh man, Mama V, that's so funny. She said, at least you weren't wearing the Drifter Down shirt. Yeah,
that's true.
West House said, my name is easy, David.
That's true. Yep. Yeah, some of them, and also we get names from all over the world too.
Speaking of all over the world, our friend right here, Jacques Lofstrom.
Yeah.
Did you hear me whistle? Lofstrom.
I'll never even try to pronounce that. I'll be like, Mike.
She is an awesome friend of ours. I believe, I'm going to get it wrong, but I believe it's from Norway, maybe? Dang, I'm so sorry. I might be wrong. It might be the Netherlands.
Teresa's in the house. What's going on, Teresa?
Hey, Teresa.
Hello, everyone. I finally made it here. Nice.
What's up, Francis?
Is Jennifer still working on the dozer? There is no dozer video.
There is no
There was no dozer video. There's no That was just that was the biggest hoax of 2023.
Yeah. Brooke Burks, I could put together like a reel of all of my Drifter Down moments for the year. That would be so cool.
That's a long edit, though.
It would be. It would be.
That's a long edit.
I went several videos in a row with no moments. The Reverend Dream says Pottsville here.
Oh, nice.
Nice. That's right.
That's not too far away. Carolyn says raised beds will defeat possums and armadillos with chicken wire bottoms.
Nice. And our friend Gun Mendel said, and from Norway.
Nice. I always love hearing where everybody's from all over the world. It's awesome.
Yes, Brooke Burks, a premiere. That would be a premiere, I swear. From all the Drifter Down.
And it'd be a long one. Because boy, there's a lot of. I've seen 3 today.
Yeah.
That's no exaggeration. I've seen 3 today.
I did listen. There was a bee floating around in my Coke can. I was trying to put the Coke can down, and as I was putting the Coke can down, my crutches slipped out from under me, and I went down, guys.
David and Mike, isn't your rainy season coming soon?
Yes, Lila Noon.
Yes, it is.
That's the whole reason that we were trying to get the tiny house in as quick as we could, so that the creek doesn't start flowing.
Yeah, because once the creek starts flowing, they kind of frown upon pulling trailers across.
Our friend Brenda says hi, Mike from Mike and David from Lakeland, Florida.
Oh, nice.
What's going on,
Very
Brenda?
familiar with Lakeland for sure.
Bahamas says Rochelle from all the way to Bahamas. Love y'all. We love you, Rochelle. Thank you so much.
Teach boxing for 20 years. Nice.
Wow.
Nice. I used to box a little bit when I was a young man.
That's
I
right.
used to throw them gloves a little bit.
Thank you, Marco Torres. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Are the ghosts staying in the fence?
Kinda.
Sort of. When they want to.
Sometimes.
Actually, Coco was out today,
Oh,
all day. The only one that got out. The rest of them didn't get out. And of course, Chanel was, man. But I left her out all day just to give that separation between the two, just to let her know.
Right.
But when I fed them this evening, I went ahead and brought her back in.
I'm actually not in a lot of pain as I sit here with you guys, as long as you keep seeing me fidgeting, although I fidget a lot. But as long as I sit on the right side of my butt cheek, it ain't too bad. But anytime I put pressure in the left side or stand up, it hurts a lot.
Should get a speed bag for the tiny house. I'm actually putting a little gym in the cabin, because the only thing that I miss about living in Dallas, as far as the area and everything else, I miss the gym being a mile down the road.
Right.
I went to the gym like 6 days a week. I enjoy working out. I enjoy trying to stay healthy. And well, there's no gyms around me. I got Nature's Gym out here.
Right.
But it's a different muscle group. Gym workout, working like this is 2 totally different things. Only 2 more weeks in St. Pete, then landing in Swanee County for good. Nice.
Dang, nice.
I bet you're ready.
Yeah, Big Wave and them, they've been moving back and forth, getting all their stuff up.
Yep.
Man, I know they're ready.
Terry said, well, hello, David and Mike. Well, what's going on? Off grid with Rock Bottom Wild Things. So excited I caught you live. I'm at work, but we'll watch later. Nice. Well, welcome. Those people talking.
Cindy Brown says she's got to get going, got to cook dinner.
What you cooking? What you cooking? You know I'm hungry.
You got something flipping up.
You know I'm hungry. Blackwell, Missouri here. Nice.
Marco Torres, no, they didn't give me any muscle relaxers. They didn't give me any narcotics. They didn't even give me any ibuprofen or any Motrin. It is insane. Patrick
Davis said Jamaica in the building. Enough love, guys. Nice.
Seems to be a lot of the island folk with us tonight, man.
Yeah. I've actually got a couple of people from Jamaica that's been following me since the beginning of my journey. Yeah.
Let's Trade Paint said, do you need me to get more trees down? I'm not gonna lie. That we really do have a lot of people coming out, but if you want to come out and do something, I promise you we can find something to do.
Yeah, there's plenty to do. If nothing else, just extra set of eyes or whatever.
Right.
I mean, if you want to come out, come on.
Biddy Boo said, I'm frying chicken and mashed potatoes right now. Come on.
Making tacos a day early. We on that fired up Monday.
That's right, Natasha.
I like tacos. I love me some tacos. The only thing Tim be working on is Jen prove us wrong. Oh, that's awesome, Tina.
Pearly May said, Mike, did Lissa give you a fussing for scaring her? She's still giving me a fussing, guys. I promise. I promise you, Lissa does a good job at being a wife. She is on my beat.
I made a big pot of Cajun chicken and pasta tonight, so I got tomorrow's lunch made.
Nice. I like that, Paul. That sounds good.
I'm actually going to have leftover fajitas tonight.
Okay.
After this live. And then I gotta, oh, there's Jesus Girl. How are you?
Louise Kahn said, hello from Bell, Florida.
Oh, come on with it, Bell. Say hi to my parents. Biddy Boo Brown, hi. I hope you're feeling better now.
Things about to go down on the landing. Not Mike.
That's right, Wes. Not Mike. Sophia Pitt said, Mike, be careful. They may give you an injection after they hear this video.
I made hot sausage sandwiches with peppers, onions, and french fries. Nice. No Robinson Belly Acres tonight. They are on the road.
Oh, wow.
Nice. They just got their shed delivered.
I know, man.
I watched that premiere. Came in late. What was the fifth damage?
What was the damage?
Well, it started mentally, and then it went from there.
See, back in, I don't know, New Year's of 1985.
It all started when he was 6. You and David are such a great guys. Well, thank you very much. Beer, cheese, broccoli soup tonight. The fam has been under the weather. Well, I hope they feel better.
Man, Shiloh Acres, Lissa loves broccoli cheddar soup. She loves it.
Man, everybody making me hungry.
Oh, Lila Newton said she was doing seafood stir fry with fried rice. Dang!
Y'all making me hungry. Thai style spaghetti noodles with teriyaki pork loin. That sounds good.
Arizona Blessed Life throwing it down. Charlotte Ellis said beef stew.
Is it Arizona or does that stand for Arkansas?
No, that's Arkansas Blessed Life.
Yeah.
That actually, Arkansas Blessed Life used to be searching for Sabrina. She switched up her handle. I'm paying attention.
It takes a while for me to, like, anytime somebody changes it, they'll tell me, and then when they remind me a few times, I get it, but it takes.
Oh, here's something at 7 o'clock tonight. Thanks a lot, Sherman Family Farms. But No Judgment Here with Tiss Ross goes live at 7. And she's always got somebody on her podcast going through their testimonies of life and things that they've been here and gone through and stuff like that. So after we jump off of here, if you guys want to go check out No Judgment Here with Tiss Ross, I'm sure she's going to have some cool stuff going on over there.
Tim said, do you have a Snapchat filter on medium tonight? You look a little less glamorous shots tonight on your live.
It's just because he's tired.
I'm tired. Tim, don't hate, buddy. Don't hate because you can't look this good, bro. It's all good. You do all right, but you ain't there, Tim. You ain't there.
Paul Honeyman said, nope, David, it all started when his papa and his mama got a little too frisky.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
The
80s. Nope, David. Oh, yeah, we just read that. Where are we at? 57 minutes. Let's say hello, David and Mike. Hello.
Christina Somerville.
$20 super chat. Thank you very, very much. Let's trade paint. Dang, David, I'm happy that Mike is okay. He is so lucky to have you as his uncle and the family.
That's right.
Hey, Atisha, not yet. I need 750 more watch hours. Sherman Family Farms. Can we go over there and get that man 750? Spam his link, please.
Man, moderator, Sherman Family Farms. Let's
750 hours. Y'all can put his stuff on play all tonight, guys, right after this live. And by morning, he can be
It wouldn't even have to be by morning, guys. There's 1,600 plus in here tonight. If we all just watched 3 of those videos and let them play, Sherman Family Farms could be monetized by morning, guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's do it. Let's see if we can get it, everybody.
David, it ain't easy being cheesy. No,
that's right.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yeah.
Tim, look at that. Tim is gray and jealous. Oh, sorry, Tim.
Oh, big wave. Hit him with a little bit.
He is. Trust me. I perceive with the changes that I've been seeing in my brother here lately, it's only a matter of time before he starts putting that dressing in that beard.
What's it called? Just for men?
Yeah, just for men. Like, well, that's for his blue pill too. But I think he's going to start coloring it here soon.
Guys, and Sherman Family Farm said they do have a master playlist. So if y'all want to just click on that master playlist, let it run, guys. Let it run. Let's pump up our fram.
Yeah, exactly. This TV ain't that old.
I know, it's already glitching. I wonder maybe the HDMI cord might be loose.
Nah, it ain't that. I've already checked. It's the TV itself. Firefly said, blah. I will run.
Thank you, Auntie Ann.
All night, Spanky.
Nice.
Nice.
Cheryl Guess has got you, brother.
Yeah. I love it, man. I love this community. They always come together. They always help people out. It's amazing. You guys are just as big as part of it as the people that are actually here physically with us and stuff, and we just greatly appreciate y'all truly do make this fun.
It's one of my most favorite things to see a channel break a milestone, whether that be a subscribers or watch hours or just a number of videos or anything. Look, I'm getting goosebumps just talking about it, but to break a milestone, I get so pumped up.
David, I will cook for you. Would you meet and greet? Well, you never know. Weirder things has happened.
Things have happened.
Little bits of like, come on, love your mama's new videos. Yeah, she's all excited. She's all happy. Go ahead and throw her link in here too. She just got monetized. She just put out one of her videos that come in here, and she's like, I'm putting your face on every thumbnail. She said, I got 3,000 views. She was so excited. So yeah, definitely go check out my mom's. Rich Life, love the banter between you guys. Oh yeah. Yeah, trust me, guys. No matter what goes back between me and Tim or whatever, it's all fun and nothing but love. That's my brother from another mother.
Speaking of love, guys, if y'all haven't heard or seen Tim's short that has just went absolutely nutty, Tim has over 4.5 million views on that how-to work video. It is insane.
It's the Rich Life reviews?
Rich Life reviews?
Yeah.
Man, that is Tim. That is
how-tos or whatever.
Jaw dropping.
I told him, I said, that might be your new format. Just make shorts because you're not gonna work. You know what I mean? That's what I told him.
Oh, Big Mike and Terry, NT Homesteads in the house.
What's going on, brother? Yeah, I tell you what, that's probably the most thing I was upset with him about is because he got hurt this weekend. We was actually supposed to be in Oklahoma this weekend for Biddy Boo's birthday.
Oh man.
And also come see NT and Terry. So we didn't get a chance to do that because Mike was hurt and we was taking 2 trucks and we had a lot of work to do there as well. So we're gonna have to reschedule that.
Yeah, big wave. David's actually not going to be making it down to Florida for the holidays. He'll be here for Thanksgiving and South Carolina for Christmas. We will be down for Thanksgiving holidays. So.
Yeah, my family's actually going to get together at my niece Life with Mars.
Hugh Baggas. Good night, brother.
New house in South Carolina, Charleston, South Carolina, which is my hometown actually. And so I'm going to be spending Christmas in the town that I was born in, which I think is pretty cool with the family. And even though I've had my family here last year, I haven't actually spent Christmas with my family in 3 years.
Right.
So I'm actually looking very forward to it. Oh, I think we went over.
Uh-oh. It's over 7 o'clock, guys.
I know Robinson Belly Acres ain't coming on, guys. And typically, if I wasn't so tired, I would just keep on keeping on. But I'm tired tonight, guys. It's been a long day, and I still got a long night ahead of me, and another one tomorrow. So, Simple Life Reclaim, if you're still in here, I'll be calling y'all shortly to do a little bit of scheduling, and also I got to take old Crip back down to the landing right there. We'll drop him back off, and but I love every single one of y'all. We still got 1,547 people in here after an hour and 3 minutes, which is absolutely amazing. We actually hit 1.2K on the likes tonight, which is absolutely phenomenal. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the support from you guys, everything that y'all do, whether it's just watching my videos, liking, hitting the notification bells, sending stuff, you know, just
you guys
commenting in the lives and just holding up, you know, everybody in the family and helping people hit their goals and stuff. Y'all are absolutely amazing, and that's why we do this. So love every single one of y'all. And as always, guys, let's go on another adventure. Come on.
I'm Mike.
Don't forget.